What is up, everyone? It's Austin here with the Cardiac MRI. It's pretty cool, so we're going to run through it in about 3 minutes. There's a really cool pathology at the end of the video, which is really rare. So stay tuned. It'll be about 3 minutes into the video, so check it out. Alright, y'all, so the first thing I want to show you, because it's super cool, is the Mercedes-Benz symbol inside of. This is the aorta, and we can see the Mercedes-Benz symbol right there. This is a closed aortic valve. You can see the 3 leaflets of the aortic valve. There's something called a bicuspid aortic valve, which is abnormal. And this is when it's open. So when it's open, it's this bright color, which is the bright color of the blood, I believe. And this is closed, and we can see the Mercedes-Benz symbol right there. Now we'll watch it in motion. Pretty cool, right? Yeah. Y'all, this is really cool. So basically we see the left ventricle, right atrium, left atrium. And we know this because we know that the left ventricle has a thick muscle ball around it, which we can see right here, the darker gray. It's thick, versus the right ventricle, you don't really see that. And then you see the interventricular septum here in the middle. So we can see the pulmonary veins pumping the blood into the left atrium. And we can see the mitral valve right here opening and closing, and that's pretty cool to look at. This is just a 2-chamber view of the heart, right? So you see the left ventricle and left atrium, I believe. Left atrium is pumping blood into the left ventricle, right? That's all we have to see here. We see the mitral valve, I believe, opening and closing. Now this is basically showing the outflow tract. So left ventricle, and then we can see this is the aorta, which brings your blood from the left ventricle out through your whole body. We can see this may be the carotid artery coming off of the aorta, I'm not sure. And then, yeah. All right, y'all, we've reached the end, and we will show the rare pathology right here, the atrial septal aneurysm. So what we see here, right, is the ventricles, right? And we see the valves, right? So this is the left ventricle, and you see the mitral valve, that dark little thing opening and closing. Now what we see is the atrium, right and left atrium, and separating this is the atrial septum. And there is an aneurysm within the atrial septum, which we see right here. This aneurysm is bulging into the right atrium. You see it kind of like a bungee cord, just opening and closing. We're going to speed it up, and hopefully we'll see it even better. Can you see that thing like boomeranging into this? And I'll point it out, the stop right here, this little black band that boomerangs. It should not do that. That's an aneurysm, it's a bulge. It should be just straight through. It should not be mobile. So we are out, y'all. Thanks for watching. All right.